Hello, everyone. Welcome. Happy Wednesday. We are the Sammy, Nicole, and Fifi Show, and we are the only dynamic mother-daughter duo here on YouTube and on our channel. We talk about all things love, life, relationships, and a little bit of pop culture from both the millennial perspective, myself, Sam Nicole, and the Gen X perspective, my beautiful mother, Fifi. And we are coming to you guys live and direct on this good Wednesday night with a pop-up show. And we got a lot to cover. So before we get into it, if you like our channel, you like our content, you like what we stand for, first thing we would love to ask you to do, if you can ever be so kindly to do so, is to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Secondly, we ask that you like all of our videos. And three, we ask that you please go ahead and comment, as we appreciate your engagement and it helps to boost us up in the algorithm. All right. So next, let's get into our disclaimers. First things first, everything we're going to be saying in tonight's show is allegedly. Again, everything we're saying in tonight's show is allegedly. Again, everything we're saying on tonight's show is allegedly. Okay. Second disclaimer, all individuals are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law. Again, all individuals are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law. All right. With that being said, let's go ahead and get it started, y'all. I just want to say, Erica King walked so we could run. Erica Martin Luther King walked so we could run. Okay? She is taking the fall so that all women of the greater Atlanta metro area will not fall victim, allegedly, to Ernesto Williams, the estranged husband and soon to be ex-husband of Shirley Strawberry from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. She took this fall to protect us, ladies.
Yep, she did.
According to her, allegedly.
Allegedly.
Wow.
She did. It was all because of us. She had to get him off the streets. The streets are safer now in Atlanta. We, as women, we are safer. We can walk around the streets of Atlanta now.
And that was the lesson from this situation. It was so hopefully nobody else will have to go through and fall victim to what she fell victim to. So she was essentially like a martyr.
Right.
That's why she had to go through what she went through. Yeah, this is why she
herself for us.
This is why she experienced and what she experiencing.
Yes.
That was the whole reason. So
yes.
She can help the next person.
So she could help the next person. And she had no idea that her boss was that type of man. She thought he was a good, godly man.
Christian.
Good family man.
Christian man.
Standing man in the community.
Praise the Lord.
Out here saving lives. Mm-hmm. And being holy and walking a straight, narrow path.
Helping the homeless, being a friend to the
donating.
Friendly.
Yes. Doing charity events.
An upstanding man of the community. An upstanding citizen.
Absolutely. And
a reformed man, a man of God.
Absolutely.
And a man who's the head of his household. Don't forget that.
A provider.
How you say it, Lisa?
Provider.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Let's see. Hey, Miss MJ. She said, yay, I am here on time. Welcome to the pop-up show. Hey, Bridget. Just Friday 88. Hello to you as well. Bridget says she walks so we can run. Yes. She walks so we could run. Thank you, Erica Martina Luther King. Yes. She's a pioneer. Cass said Erica is safer also because she doesn't have to worry about someone jumping off that top bunk on her neck. Sister wasn't trying to go back to that lockup. Yes, no. Erica said it's every man for himself and tag you're it, baby. Better you than me. She put those public relation skills to great use.
Yep, she sure did.
She is in the driver's seat of her life, and she is taking control of her narrative. And let's talk about that. How, in all seriousness, in life, we are responsible for ourselves, right? And that you have to sit in the driver's seat of your life. If there's certain things you want to see come into fruition, if there's certain things that you desire, you have to go after it. Now, don't do it illegally. Don't do it dishonestly. Don't steal from people. Don't impersonate people and try to ruin their good name. Shout out to April, the attorney. But you should go after what you want, and you are in control of your story. You are in control of your narrative, or at least you should do everything you can to be in control and take back control of your narrative. And that's essentially what Erica King is attempting to do.
Yeah.
She is determined to change her narrative. She don't give a damn, excuse my French, that we have receipts of her committing crimes. Okay, boldly committing crimes against innocent people. She don't care. She a victim herself. She don't care. She say, I'm sick. I've been bamboozled.
Yeah.
I've been finessed.
Yeah.
Somebody feel sorry for me. To hell what I did to them other folks. I'm a victim. You see the way she's flipping it? She's taking control of the narrative. She's doing the best she can. Now, most people are not fooled because a lot of us was not born yesterday, nor were we born at last night. Okay? But she trying hard, baby. She's trying hard. Okay? She don't know nothing. She just can't. I just used it. I don't know where I got it from. I just used it. She don't know nan. She's just an innocent young lady who did not have children outside of wedlock, who went to the Auburn University. Okay. And did things the right way, and she just got caught up with the wrong person. According to her, that is her narrative.
That part. And she's sticking by it.
And she's sticking by it. She's resolute about pushing her narrative to the public.
Now,
even in the way she dresses, the way she presents herself.
Now, as a business major,
you were a business major. You're not a business major anymore. You've gotten your degree. Yes.
Okay. As a person that went to school for business and stand on big business. Y'all, you talking about some rebranding yourself and re-imaging yourself? That doggone Erica got that down pat.
You got it down pat.
You hear me? I mean, she has totally, we look at her like, is that the same person? Y'all, that's called rebranding. Okay? She has rebranded her personal image. Okay? They teach you that in business school, how to rebrand your image. All the image consultants and the branding consultants, they need to take notes from Erica, because Erica got this down pat. You hear me?
She is demonstrating that she has mastered the knowledge that she received from the Auburn University.
There you go.
Okay? She's demonstrating her competency. She don't care that we know what she did. She don't care. She say that ain't her. She looking us dead in our face with a straight face and telling us she don't know. She was just doing what her boss told her to do. No doggone well. She wasn't listening to she wasn't taking no directions from that stuff. But she gonna look us dead in our eye and tell us that. And she don't care if we don't believe her. She don't care.
She has changed.
She don't care.
Her hair. She has taken that custom made wig off her head.
Not the custom made wig.
Yeah, the custom made wig that we seen her wearing that video. All the designer glasses and clothes and shoes, Queen of the South, and all that. She has taken that and revamped it. Her hair look like a good old auntie.
She looked like a nice Southern woman from South Georgia or Alabama.
She looked like a deacon's wife. She had on her smock. She had her shirt up under so no cleavage would be showed. She had the shirt covering her hips, so her hips. So you would think that she's a good Christian. She's covered by the Lord.
And an upstanding citizen of society.
She lives her life for the Lord now, so she dressed appropriately. She's with a deacon. So her whole image, when you look at her, that's a good auntie right there. That's just a good Christian woman that got caught up with this bad man. That's what she wants you to think. And she has gotten it down to the T. She has gotten it down to the T how to present herself. Even the way she speaks is real soft-spoken, real concerning. I didn't do that. I have no idea. Oh my goodness. Oh wow. Oh really? Oh, I was just trying to do what I was supposed to do because he was my boss. I'm just respectful and just a church lady that just got caught up. They say, well, where did you get the attorney's name from? She said, I don't know. It was given to me. Like she ain't had nothing to do with it. So she has rebranded. That's called rebranding your image, your personal image at its finest. Okay? When I tell you this whole saga is a case study that can be used in many universities, whether it's legal, psychological, business, it's something to be taken away from this.
This is a good case study.
Absolutely. Absolutely. She just got her lick in first. Because if it was him that got an opportunity that she got,
he would have did the same thing.
Absolutely.
And she beat him to the punch first. That's all this is. That's all it is. It's the same coin, just two different sides.
Yeah.
And she beat him to it. Hey, Queen Lily. Let's see. DD Phoenix said, hey, ladies, I'm getting a facial while listening.
Hey.
Okay, girl. Yes, take care of that skin, girl.
Absolutely.
Yes, ma'am.
Enjoy.
Yes, enjoy, honey. I'm doing my retinol 2 to 3 nights a week and my vitamin C in the morning. SC Diva 803 said, hello, ladies. Hey. Miss MJ said she didn't even look the same from one court date to the next. SC Diva 803.
And let's not forget about the cane, y'all.
Yes. SC Diva 803 said Erica mastered the game and did. She graduated. She mastered it. She graduated with honors. Call Me Darling said, hey, ladies, I agree. Hey. SC Diva 803 said Nesto is in trouble.
For sure.
Absolutely. Call Me Darling said she had on her floral movement. Yes.
And that wasn't by coincidence. She has figured out how to image herself and rebrand herself all the way down to the article of clothing. Y'all, this is not by coincidence. This is well thought out. When they talk about rebranding and your image and branding, it goes from the top of your head to the bottom of your feet. The way you speak, your demeanor. Did you all notice how she had her hands positioned? Because body language is everything. And it's when we're looking at people, we do what? We size them up. We try to figure them out, you know, and she has mastered this. And that's why she was able to get that deal, really, to be honest with you all. It's the way her image. Now, Ernesto got his dumb behind on social media, on these phone calls, acting like, look, if you book, Nope. If you but like he's so bad, he a OG, triple G, he a plastic man. He this, he that, he ain't finna take no plea. He going down. This girl did the total opposite, and you see where it got her. Okay, you see where it got her. Sometimes silence is golden. You ain't always got to open up your mouth and speak.
And ego.
And ego.
It's a good lesson about ego.
Yes.
And knowing when to hold and knowing when to fold. He has a lot of ego and pride.
Yes.
And he's very resolute about not wavering.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, let's see. Bridget said she went to the back of the closet for that poncho skirt.
Yes.
SC Diva 803 said, I think Sonia messed Nesto up. Hey, Bertha May. Hey. Bertha, we need an update later on in the show. Y'all, Bertha here. Y'all, Bertha May Bottoms is here. Hey, Miss Bertha. Yes, Miss Bertha. Woman of Wealth said, hi, ladies. If someone had to pick Erica out in the courtroom, if she had to go to trial, they wouldn't be sure if it's her. Right. Reasonable doubt. Yes.
Yes.
Miss Bertha said, Erica will be looking like Nia Long in October. Watch.
I tell you, just all for the trial,
baby.
Well, it worked.
It worked.
It worked.
She did a big one.
She did her big one.
Very cunning and conniving. Very strategic.
Very.
That's what you call playing chess, not checkers.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Miss MJ said Nesto is king of recidivism.
Yes.
Let's see. A&D Property Management and Maintenance Services. Hey, good evening. Miss MJ said, LOL, Nia Long. Miss Bertha said, girl, let me know when y'all ready. I have some updates. Okay. Miss Bertha, remind us, girl, before we leave, Miss Bertha, because we need the updates. Yes, ma'am. Miss Bertha gonna give us the updates, y'all. Okay. Y'all remind us later on in the live so we don't forget. Okay. Thank you.
Now, let's talk about the deal that she got. And let's talk about if Manny Fresh was on point by saying that Erica's plea deal had changed. Remember when Manny Fresh said Erica wasn't going to get that plea deal? It was taken back. Well, how the hell did who told Manny that? Who the hell down at the courthouse talking to Manny Fresh? Because Manny Fresh can't hold water.
No, she can't.
Manny Fresh talk too much. Manny Fresh is searching for significance too much to hold anything. Oh, she like a little child. Oh, guess what, y'all? I got something to tell y'all. So y'all will still be my friend. Oh. That's Manny Fresh. Who told Manny Fresh something had changed?
She's eager to be used.
Yes.
They're not her friend.
Who told Manny Fresh something was going to be changed with Erica's plea deal? That's what I want to know. Who down there running their mouth and talking too much down at that courthouse, letting her know what's going on? Okay, well, anyway, she didn't get the 5-year deal. That judge said, oh, no, hell no. She said she probably knew she would get it and she possibly could get it or couldn't get it. But the judge said, I don't think so. Not today, ma'am. No, ma'am. We're not doing this. You've been showing out too much to get a deal like this. We got to put a little stank on this. So he said
that ain't hitting.
It ain't hitting enough. It ain't hitting enough.
It ain't giving what it needs to give. The judge said, no, ma'am.
No.
It's not giving what it needs to give. We need to go a little bit harder.
You ain't fooling me, okay? He said, look here, this is what we gonna do. He said, I'm gonna go ahead and give you these 10 and give you 1 serve. So you got 9 probation. He said, but from my understanding, from what they say, due to the way she allegedly rolled, can she be good for 9 years and stay out of trouble? She can't fool with no money, no stuff like that. So where is she gonna work to pay these probation fees and pay the $5,000 that she need to pay? Where all this money gonna come from? Oh, girl gonna have to give her a job. What's she gonna do?
She could do a cute little book deal or do an interview. I know she told Pammy Pam.
She not.
Shout out to Pammy Pam, the Law Intellect. We love her channel. Shout out to Phone Calls from Prison too. She told Pammy Pam she not doing that. But she could be lying.
Behind me. She said, I'm putting this behind me and focusing on my health. Well, baby, you gonna have to get out there and do something, shake a tail feather or something.
I think she's lying. She's gonna do a book deal or an interview.
She gonna have to
just
do
lying to Pam to get to speed up the that interaction with Pam along.
She gonna have to do
I don't believe
something because she got to pay fees. They say it's expensive. You have to pay fees when you on probation like that. So what is she gonna do? I know she got the good deacon. Maybe they're gonna do something at the church, do a fundraiser at the church for a fish fry, chicken fry, something at the church.
That would be nice.
Yeah, she got the good deacon.
Maybe do a GoFundMe.
Yeah. Because she said that she's used to dealing with Christian godly men. She said her daddy was a pastor.
Okay, that baby daddy was not a godly man, and Shawty is not a super religious man. So again, yet another lie. Okay.
Somebody said disability. Maybe she is getting disability.
Miss Bertha said, "LOL, y'all are gonna crack up when she give us the update." Okay, we ready for we looking forward to it later on. Let me see. Bridget said, "I hope your friend left that old man at Bertha May Bottoms." SC Diva 803 said, Manny Fresh Mouth is going to get her in trouble.
Yes.
Call Me Darling said, I'm not convinced
she
will behave
me
for
either.
10 years.
Me either. I don't think she can do it.
I don't think she can sit on her hand for 10 years. I don't either.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, that's going to be really challenging. Miss MJ said her husband will pay it. Okay.
The deacon gonna pay it. Okay.
All right, husband. Provide, because he's a provider. All right, Erica, work it out. SC Diva 803 said, I think she's going on disability.
Okay.
Bridget said, probably disability. Bertha May said, the lady is a career criminal. She will not make it 9 years. She looks insane.
Yeah.
Call Me Darling said, Erica is playing in our face. Absolutely.
Yes, she is.
Ebony said, Charleston White ain't religious. No, he is not. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. That's another one I forgot about. Mm-hmm. Cass said, if the trauma from her jail stay is great, she may have been scared straight. Whatever happened to her, it left her shook. Yeah. Yeah, I think it'll wear off after a couple of years and she'll find another scheme. Mm-hmm. Or find somebody else to take the fall for her again.
She gonna be the first lady.
Yeah. SCT 803, so she gonna be the first lady. Let's see. It's real. It's the real Toshi. She will go on My True Crime Story on VH1. Ooh, that's a good one, Toshi. That's a good one.
That is. I didn't think about that.
That would be a smart move, girl, if she do that. That would be really smart. Because that would give her exposure. She would get a cute little check. Mm-hmm. Then she could parlay that into a book deal. Okay.
And she is a publicist, so she know how to do it.
Yeah, she's a publicist. She's a professional in public relations, so she knows. Mm-hmm. I told you I used to follow her on Instagram like 10 plus years ago. And
you say she wanted to type to follow a boss.
She was the boss. She was the boss. Queen of the South. That's what she was given 10 years ago. When I remember I was in college following her on Instagram. I'm like, oh, she fly. She getting money. She got the Rolls Royce, the Bentley. She got the shades.
So as a young person, was you influenced by her when you was in college?
I don't know if I was influenced by her, but I liked her style.
Thank you, Lord, you would.
I remember following her because she was around the city. I'm like, okay, she's doing well for herself. And she was always taking pictures with celebrities. She was presenting herself as a publicist. She would always be in the pictures with a phone to her ear, like she handling multi-million-dollar business deals on the phone. She looked like she was getting to it, like she was a boss, a big boss. So I know for sure, I can say that confidently, she wasn't taking no directions from him. If anything, she was probably mentoring him and showing him and putting him on game. Because she would run circles around him. Mm-hmm. She would run circles around him. Absolutely. He ain't nearly as intelligent as she is. And the way she was conducting herself back then, she was a very assertive, intelligent woman. And I just don't see her. She wouldn't have been the type of woman to take direction from him. Now, she might have worked with him, but her submitting to him, no.
So you don't think so?
I don't think so. Not the way she presented herself. Now, I could be wrong, but just the way she presented herself and the different business ventures that she would talk about on her Instagram page. She lived in beautiful homes, had a nice car. I think I started following her right before she gave birth to her son. No. She didn't give off that energy. She was a boss before the boss chick became a big thing on Instagram. Bridget said Nesto lost his wife and Erica still has her man. Right.
The deacon.
Miss Bertha May said women have trauma from the pain of childbirth and people still have 14 kids. It's true. That's true. They still do. Yep. A point was made. Ebony said, and the Academy Award goes to Erica. Absolutely.
For sure.
She definitely could get a Critics' Choice Award. For sure.
Yes.
For sure. Let's see. Kat said Erica was adamant about staying out of that jail cell. She may be a white-collar criminal, but she ain't built for that rumble life.
No, she's not.
All right. Let's see. It's the real Toshi said she probably already reaching out to 50 Cent for a series with his new production company.
Probably so, because she know people.
Yeah. Maybe they might do a little TV One movie about her life. You just never know. Wouldn't that be ironic if she the one that get the biopic?
And he's been talking about getting one all this time.
And writing a book.
You know it, y'all already.
That would be poetic. SC Diva 803 said IS and Sonya live was pitiful. I know Nestor is in the hole tonight.
Yeah, Sonya didn't have too much to say when IS and her was on the live, you know. Well, I don't know. You know, I don't understand what's going on. They not looking at everything. I don't understand. But IS came back with a IS say, well, let me ask you something. She said when Erica was sitting in court with him and they called out April Holloway's name, he knew that was not Erica's name. Why didn't he say something then? Here go, ponytail. I don't know what he said or what he knew. I don't know anything about it. I don't know. I hadn't talked to him about that. That's why she need to shut up. Because when he was sitting,
now why would she ask her that on the line?
Messy. Because they don't like each other. They frenemies. They don't like each other.
Now, I would have got off the live and called her cussed out.
Yeah.
I don't care if you are sleeping, you want to get off the phone. You finna get cussed out.
She fronted on her. Yeah.
She fronted her.
Yeah. She tried to play her. She fronted on her. And so they went on, you know, talking a little bit about the case. Of course, you know, Manny Fresh had to play the whole video. Who gave Manny Fresh a camera? Oh, she just thinks, she said the quality is just so nice. Who gave? She said somebody gave her a camera. So she had to play the whole video in court so we can see how clear the camera is. So she wanted us, you know, to see, you know, what she had did. She was excited about that. And Sonya sound kind of dry. You know, she sound like she's starting to sound like she may be getting a little defeated. She's starting to sound like, this may not be ending so good with him. You know, she talking about, you know, that we're too invested. We need to find something to do. We need to go and play in traffic. You know, this is a personal matter, but, you know, this is personal. You know, it has nothing to do with us. We need to mind our own business and leave Nesto and her alone. And we just not gonna do that, okay, Sonya? We're not gonna do that because this keeps getting juicier and juicier by the moment. So we're definitely not gonna pull back now. So I thought that interaction with them was kind of funny. Here go Manny Fresh. They just besties, y'all. I get so tickled at them. They a mess.
Let's see. Rasta and Zion said, my sentiments exactly, Ebony. Hey, Sanders RN23. She said, hey, y'all, I'm here listening in the clouds. All right. She said, I asked if Sonya went live today, the other day.
They went live. It was the other day. I think it was yesterday, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah.
On her infamous slide channel.
Yeah, she said, well, I come over here. And here goes. So she said, yeah. She said, I don't do a lot over infamous Sylvia. I come on the slide channel because, they was hating on me so bad over there. And here goes Sonya. Oh, so you have to divide up the hate, huh? Oh my goodness. I'm like, these two are just two idiots. they just two old fools. That's what they are. They just two old fools.
Taking shots at each other.
Passive
aggressive. That's what it is.
Passive aggressive, yes.
Yeah, they don't like each other, but in a way they kind of need each other because they can kind of share the burden of the criticism and the scrutiny.
And you heard
they're trauma bonded in a way.
You heard what Sonya said before she got off that phone. Make sure you get that information.
She sure did.
She said, make sure you get that information.
Like she the paralegal.
Yes. Like you make sure when you go down to that courthouse tomorrow, you put them got off on records here.
Okay.
And stop playing.
Do your job. Okay.
Okay.
You need to log on to your Zoom. Okay. Every day you log into your Zoom.
Okay.
SD Diva 803 said, y'all are too funny. Thank you. Toya said, I'm late. Hey, ladies. Hey, Toya. Welcome, girl. Bridget said, at least two people associated with Nesto have pretended to be lawyers. How will he explain that?
Because Lamont did the same thing, allegedly. He did that part. Yeah, Lamont allegedly did the same thing.
Mm-hmm. Just crooks.
Yeah.
Call me, darling. Said Sonya checked out. I think she done.
She sounds like she's checking out.
She's tired.
Because even when he called her on that phone call in June of this year, hey, how you doing? I'm hanging in there. Oh, I'm just, she said, what you eat? Well, I've been eating the same thing. She said, you doing it? Yeah, I'm trying. She said, yeah. She just talking, talking about everything else. And call me tomorrow, before the call even ended. And then in one call, she had the music playing in the background. He kept saying, I can't hear you. I mean, she just all over the place with him. She giving that vibe off like, when you call somebody and they really don't want to be bothered and they do all that small talking and be all over the place.
Going in and out the conversation.
That's what she giving him now. That's what she giving him.
Chloe said, wait, they were on live together? Yes, ma'am, on the infamous slide channel yesterday.
Yeah.
It's the real. So she said, I agree. I believe Sonya finna distance herself.
Yeah.
Sanders RN23 said, okay, thank you. I don't check for that lady at all, especially after she don't mind humiliating herself. I get secondhand embarrassment for her.
Yeah.
Toya So Dope said, hating on what exactly?
Yeah, she say she had to come from over there because y'all was hating on her too bad, and it was
too negative.
It was too negative.
It was just too much.
It was just too
negative.
Much.
It was too low vibrational. Can't even say it. Mm-hmm. And it was just too much. It was too overwhelming.
So the positive is on the infamous channel and the negative is on the slide channel.
Yeah.
That's how she dividing it up.
Yeah. Supporters versus haters.
Right.
For the haters. Anita Hill said, I love y'all together. Just sub. Thank you so much,
welcome
Anita.
To the dynamic family. Everybody welcome, Anita. We appreciate you.
Welcome. Toya said, I think she was trying to keep the listeners from hearing what she said by turning that music up to seem disengaged on that call.
Yeah, and he kept saying, I can't hear you. What? I can't hear you. What?
Yeah.
The music was loud. She was singing and humming. I'm like, what is going on with her? Like, yeah, I gotta pack. I'm packing. On one call, she said, I'm packing. I'm moving next month. So I guess July 1st, she moving from over. I ain't gonna say, oh, well, y'all know what she is. I guess she moving. I don't know if she going back to Florida, but I guess the lease is up over there July 1st. So she moving. I mean, it was just all over the place. And I'm thinking to myself, this man is having a rough time. You have supported him all throughout this whole thing for the last 2 years. He down to the nail. He about to break down. He about to break, y'all. And that stuff's about to break. He trying to hold on. So he calling the only person that he really can talk to. She said, well, did you call your family? That's another indication that she ain't really trying to talk to him like that. She was like, did you speak to your family? You got money on your phone? You need anything? Well, like, what, call somebody else. You need something? What you need? Just throwing him off, not really want to be bothered with him. And I'm like, oh, okay. It's getting kind of dry. It's getting kind of dry.
She tired.
She tired.
Sanders RN23 said, at Anita Hill, I love them together as well. My mom could care less about this juicy stuff, so I get my life here. Toya, thank you. Toya said, yay, welcome to the dynamic family, Anita. You'll love it here. Yes. Bridget said, well, Nesta wasn't catching on, LOL, at Toya.
No, because he was getting irritated at her, like, turn that damn music down and listen to me. I'm calling you from jail.
Yeah, you have to break it down for him.
I'm stressed.
Right. And defeated.
This is getting overwhelming. She said, you all right? He's like, oh, no, not really.
I mean, why even ask him if he's all right? That just seems so redundant and just a moot point if he's all right. No, he's not all right.
So that was June. That was earlier this month. So, when it went down on Monday, y'all, he probably broke down and started crying.
He boo-hooed like a baby.
She got probation and out on the street. She free
and doing interview with the news station.
Yeah. With the Channel 2 WSB News here in Atlanta.
Channel 2 Action News.
So he was sitting in the middle of the pod watching the news.
And everybody else watching.
Can y'all imagine him sitting in the middle of the pod? The news come on and they talking about him
on them hard metal seats.
And his co-defendant is out and got probation. Them young boys in there probably was joning his ass. Man, that's some bullshit.
How do you think Shirley feels? Because they showed in the news segment that we showed. They showed
when they showed the clip
of him proposing to Shirley on the Steve Harvey Morning Show in their studio.
Y'all remember when she first realized, oh my God.
She was
yes. So it came back up on the news again. It has come back again. So I know Shirley about, oh my goodness, what I'm going to do? Oh, I'm on the news again. This jail stuff is not my life. This jail stuff, I just can't do this jail stuff. But y'all, the attorney that was on Real Talk Bougie, shout out to Real Talk Bougie. She had an attorney on there named Joey. And Joey was saying that he couldn't understand why Shirley never went down there to see Ernesto. Because that wasn't her life.
It's not my life. This jail stuff is not my life. What you mean, Shirley? This jail stuff. It's just not my life.
That was not her thing. She was not going down there.
Never.
That's why she never went down there. And then he brought up another good point. I'm not sure who Joey is, but I'm sure if you all know who he is, that was on Real Talk Bougie. She brought him up after Erica King's hearing. And he said another thing that I've been saying, and that we got into it with somebody came and commented up under our channel, was saying that Shirley had to have known something. To what degree, we don't know. But like I said, and he said the same thing, if you married and you have been getting evicted time after time again, you don't have a mortgage together. Your man comes home with a $20,000 ring and a new G-Wagon, and you don't question it, and you don't have no thoughts about it, and you just accept. and you don't know what's going on. Come on now.
Yeah, let's make it make sense for real.
Exactly. We all grown folks.
Let's think logically. Let's step out of our feelings for 5 seconds and let's think logically.
Yeah.
Okay. You're not gonna be laying up with no man. Your man, or your woman, whatever your orientation is.
Mm-hmm.
And not be curious about what they have going on. Okay.
And a lot of people were saying,
and not ask questions at least. Maybe you not checking the phone. Some of us are check your phone, girls and boys. Some of us are not. Okay.
Some of us don't want to know.
Some of us don't want to know. But you will ask questions. Now you may not go the extra step to check that phone, check that work bag, check that purse, that pocketbook.
Yeah.
But you gonna ask some questions now. Okay.
Yeah, so you can't tell me. And then he brought up another point. He being Joy on Real Talk Bougie. He brought up another point, which I said too as well. If you all notice how Shirley, but I said this for 2 reasons. If you notice how Shirley talked to Ernesto on the phone, how calm she was, she didn't question him, she didn't cuss him out. You know, she got more upset about Panay and called her out of her name, you know, than she did. You know, she never said anything harsh to Ernesto, and that was for 2 reasons. My opinion. Reason number 1, I think that she didn't do that is because she didn't want to be on these phone calls. She knew these phone calls were being recorded, and at some point it was going to come out. She knew that, or it could possibly come out. And she didn't want to be on these calls sounding like, you know, like she was angry or say something that she shouldn't say out of anger. So she was real careful about the way she talked to him, number 1. And then number 2, like I said before, from her previous marriage, she was in from what they say allegedly, abusive marriage. So that kind of probably was the reason why she didn't want to upset him. Usually people who have been in abusive relationships, they learn how to, I guess, how to tiptoe around, how to, you know, how to not upset their abuser. Yeah, how to not, you know, trigger them. And I think that that's another thing that Shirley has mastered, how to stay calm, you know, how to say the right things. Mm-hmm. So I think
she's very good at that.
She's very good at that.
She knows how to talk to a man. And Ernesto, said that in the text messages. He said, "You never made me feel less than a man." He said, whenever we were going through stuff and you couldn't get through to me, instead of disrespecting me and calling me out of my name and emasculating me as a man, you just went to God. You took it straight to God about me and let God deal with me. And that's one of the things he liked about her. She knows how to talk to a man.
And that's probably because she's been in an abusive relationship.
And just experience, life experience. And she knows how to pick her battles.
Yes.
And that's key.
And that's key.
That's key. You have to know how to pick your battles, not just in romantic relationships, but really in all facets of life. In all facets of life. And that's another lesson in love. And really it could be applicable to lesson in life.
Yes.
You have to know when to pick your battles. You don't have to respond to everything with fire. You don't have to always fight fire with fire. Assess the situation to see if it's appropriate to do so. And if not, choose an alternative route. And that's what she did.
And all the phone calls and all of the calls that we heard Shirley talk to. Now, she may have gotten a little stern with him.
Oh, yeah. Come on, honey. That's not how you spell connect. Come on, honey.
I don't have any more money. Okay, now she may have gotten a little stern with him.
What, honey? You keep asking all these questions. You're asking a lot of questions, honey. You sure do ask a lot of questions. Wow.
Yep. But I do believe once Shirley get on that stand, because I do believe Shirley's gonna sit on that stand.
Wow, you believe that?
It may be, she may be on the Zoom, but Shirley's gonna have to say something.
Wow.
Because there's no way that she could have not known something. So I do believe that Shirley, it's gonna come a point in time in his trial where Shirley's gonna have to, she's gonna have to say something. She's gonna be held accountable to something. What degree? I'm not sure. This is my opinion. My opinion.
And you standing 10 toes down.
I'm standing on it.
On your opinion.
All right.
All right, now let's get back to the comments. Okay, Toya said, deep down, Sonia knows he's not getting out. Whether he admits it or not, he seemed irritated by what she was doing on that call.
Yeah.
Nikki Vaughn said, late to the party, but glad I caught y'all live. Hey, everyone. Hey, Nikki. Welcome, welcome. We're glad you caught it live. Anita Hill said, what a nice welcome, guys. Yes, welcome. Let me see.
I see Nikki on TikTok.
Yes. Shout out to Nikki. SC Diva 803 said, I think Nesto is probably entertaining another woman. Ooh, wouldn't that be juicy? So could it be Naomi? Dun, dun, dun.
Well, they say Naomi is putting money on the books.
Okay, hey.
Allegedly.
So you think Sonia might just pass that baton and let her finish the rest of the race? The last few meters?
Not last. Run the last mile.
Last mile. Call me darling said, I almost feel slightly sorry for Nesto.
Somebody said that.
He thought he had a real one, and she seems to have set him up. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Erica said, psych. Every man for himself. Sanders RN23 said, does anyone think that Sonia is a sovereign citizen like her brother? She is very anti-government, and it can explain why she gives him such bad advice.
I think she believes in
those ideologies.
Yeah, I do.
Child, Quentin can be sovereign all he wants, but let Quentin cut up. They're gonna lock his stuff, okay? He can keep
play if he wants to.
Spewing that rhetoric if he wants to. Toya said he probably in the hole now as we speak. Peppermint Patty's laughing. Let's see. Sanders RN23 said, call me darling. I don't feel sorry for him at all. Dion tried to tell him so many times and he didn't listen.
He didn't listen.
Toya said they always make sure to drag Shirley into it. They had that fake proposal all over Channel 2. Shirley was probably mortified.
Again, because they keep showing it. Yeah.
It's a constant replay. It's like she's getting traumatized all over again.
And it's going to continue to happen until the trial.
You know what? And honestly, I hope she's prioritizing her mental health.
I really is, because this is a lot.
You know, Kiki aside, I really hope she is. It's the real Toshi said Shirley brand is ruined behind this.
Yeah.
It's definitely been impacted. The ultimate learning experience said he is not an attorney.
Oh, he wasn't an attorney. Who is Joey? Somebody tell me who Joy is. I thought he was. Who is Joy?
The one that was talking to Real Talk. Maybe that was a super subscriber or super supporter. Nikki Vaughn said, I heard him on there, but I don't think he's an attorney. Okay. So we clarified it. Joey is not an attorney.
Okay. Thank you, y'all.
Thank you for clearing that up. Call me darling said, Standards RN23. I really don't. I'm trying to dig deep and find some compassion. He was definitely warned. Peppermint Patty said Dion and Lamont didn't go see him either, did they? Or Dre?
No, I don't think so.
Dion can't lead a car wash, Peppermint Patty. Peppermint Patty, Dion he can't leave the car wash unattended. So he definitely could not make it. No, ma'am.
Y'all leave Dion alone. I think that young man is doing a great job. He's not out here robbing and stealing, busting nobody over there.
He has a record, though. Okay, go ahead.
He got a car. He working. It's a decent, honest living.
Okay.
His daddy said he wouldn't do that label, and that's why his daddy where he
at. Okay. White crimes only. Top tier. Premium man stuff. British said the irony of Erica not wanting her identity shown in that interview after stealing everybody else's identity.
Yeah.
I'm like, sis, we already know what you look like. Why you got your back turned? I thought that was stupid. I thought it was childish. I thought it was petty, and it was annoying. And it was like, girl, turn around.
And y'all, and you know what? My heart went out to the attorney, to April Holloway. She seemed like a really nice lady. She went on to say, Your Honor, I've had all this tragedy in my life. I think she said somebody died, something else happened, this happened. And she said, I just hadn't had an opportunity to grieve or to deal with other things that has happened in my life because I've been so focused on this. This is my living. This is what I do. This is just me doing this. And this woman has taken my identity. I don't know what else she has done. And y'all, can you imagine somebody playing with your livelihood, your name, attorney? I felt really bad for her. And she came up there, she said she was real calm because I would have been crying. Your Honor, my whole life has been distraught. I haven't been able to make any money. I just would have been.
Come on, Angela Bassett. How you would have did it?
I just yawn. I just don't know what to do. This woman has destroyed. I would have been up there slinging snot.
Okay.
Okay.
Come on, Tasha Smith acting school.
Yes. Okay. Yes. It would have been the ugly face.
Yes.
But she was real calm. Just seemed like a real sweet lady. And my heart just went out for her to have to experience this by this wicked Erica King. It was just awful. It's just awful.
Let's see. It's the real Toast. She said, don't forget the garnishment she got for back rent. I don't feel no sympathy for Shirley. Yes. Okay, so Toshi said, no, I ain't shed no tears.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Call Me Darling said they still show her on the news, right?
And she had done an interview with them.
I'm like, girl, what are you doing? Just crazy tale self.
Yes.
I said, this girl knows she's something else. Erica is off the chain. That was so funny to me. Oh, that was so funny. I'm like, you so childish, girl. Stop it.
Yes.
Stop it. Toya said, it ain't no way Shirley was in the dark or had some suspicions.
Yeah, she knew.
Yeah. That intuition. You don't come home for 3 days at a time. I wish my man would. I wish he would. Okay, I wish he would. What that attorney say? Play with your. What that former judge in Douglas County say? Play with your mama, not with me. Okay, the former judge Christina Peterson. We're gonna talk about that
tomorrow night, y'all.
Y'all got tonight's show is gonna be about the former judge Christina Peterson.
Tomorrow night,
the former Douglas County judge that was arrested last week. We gotta talk about that tomorrow, y'all. On the side note. Okay, Sanders RN23 said, call me darling. I know you're so sweet beyond YouTube. You had to dig real deep for that level of empathy. AW said, I love this channel. Mother and daughter duo has me laughing so hard.
Thank you, AW.
We appreciate it. Call me darling is laughing. Anita said, Nasty Nesto must got something nasty in them pants.
He got something in there, Anita. I don't know what's in there. Oh, it's that toy.
Sonya said he got that ooh-wee.
Not the ooh-wee.
Sonya said he got that ooh-wee, and he said he got a long barrel.
He sure did.
Anita, y'all remember the earlier calls from phone calls from prison? Anita, remember he said he got a long barrel, hard, you know what?
That's what he got, Anita.
He said that. That's what he got, Anita. So that's what he's working with. He just needs the liquid V to wake it up. Okay? Okay. Let's move on. Cal said, we'll find out what Shirley may have known during the trial, but fortunately for her, Shirley hasn't been charged with anything. The criminal, however, is locked up. All right, one thing Cass gonna do, she gonna ride for Shirley Strawberry. All right. Peppermint Patty said, at Anita Hill in his bag of tricks. Okay. Yeah. Tricks, baby.
Yes.
Toya said she was well composed and strategic during their conversation.
Yeah.
It was very impressive because I would have been going the off.
She didn't break character not one time.
She's smart. She was very cognizant that they were on a recorded line.
Yes. Shh. Okay, honey. Okay.
Right. That's why we don't talk about our sex life on the recorded line. We don't talk about what we want the person to do to us, or we want to bouncy on it. Because we know what? We're on a recorded line.
And who is listening? The DA.
The DA. Okay. All right. Let's get into it. Hey, Simply Morgan. Hey. Rasta and Zion said Nesto heard that dude in the background. Sonya music was loud, trying to drown out that guy's voice. This was the first time she ever whispered talking to Nesto. Dude was ready to party with Sonya. What? Is that the same man when she was talking on the phone? He said he liked her rap car and he could ride with her now because he liked her car.
Could be that man. So you think she had a dude over to the house that night?
Well, you know, sometimes your man be locked up. Y'all have an understanding where you can have a man on the outside to tighten you up. And play bouncy with. You can play trampoline with. So maybe, you know, you never know.
Wow, Rasta. I didn't think of that.
Yeah.
Y'all heard the dude in the background. I just heard the music.
Right. I did hear her talking to a guy. He was telling her he liked how she got her car and that he could ride with her now, flirting, it seemed like. Let me see. Call Me Darling is laughing. Toya said Shirley knew when to pop off because she wasn't playing with him on that ultimatum call.
Yeah, she wasn't.
Bridget said it has to be hard to remain calm after losing nearly everything. And still getting your check garnished.
Yes.
Toya said at Rasta and Zion now. I didn't think of that. You might be right.
Yeah, I didn't think of that either.
Yes. Miss MJ said, y'all know he told Shirley I'm a gangster. That probably said don't ask him no questions. He might, and you know what, Miss MJ, he also probably followed up and said, I'm the man of the house.
Right.
I'm the head of the household. So you don't be questioning me. Okay. Right. I'm big OG, triple OG, big Nesto. Don't question me.
Right.
I was out working, making money for the household. That's
why I'm a provider.
Okay. You might have a point there. Call Me Darling said Sonya was whispering on the call with Manny. Manny asked her why she was whispering. Okay. So Call Me Darling said it was Manny. And then
it was also the one with the music too. There's another call where she's talking to a Nesto and she has the music playing loud in the background. That's the one Rasta is talking about.
Toya said, make sure y'all hit the like button, please, if you have not done so. Yes, thank you, Toya.
Thank you, Toya.
Please hit the like button. Please hit the like button. It is free, $99 to do so. Y'all don't even have to pay $4.99.99 to do so. It's for free. Let me see. Simply Morgan said, yes. I kind of feel sorry for Nesta when you look at how scamming Erica was let off lightly.
Yeah, she got a slap on the hand.
Yeah, Erica said, I can't do that, baby. Every man for himself. He'll be all right. He done long.
I got to look out for me.
For me. I got to put me first, Lucius. I got to put me first. Okay? All right.
He is, yes. Yeah. Joy is a sub.
Yeah, he's a sub. Real Talk Bougie.
Thank you, y'all.
Yes, Miss MJ said, laughing my behind off. Can't leave the car wash. No, ma'am. She said, Erica must not know her new face is all over YouTube.
She must not. She must not know.
No. Let me see. Toya said, Fifi putting on an Oscar-worthy performance. Yes. On the stand, child. Yes. Yes. Do like the YT women and cry at the drop of a dime. Yes. SC Diva 803 said, I feel bad for her too. I had my identity stolen before.
Yes.
It's a hustle
to get it back. Yes.
Together.
Yeah, I feel so bad for that attorney. It was just awful. And Erica just sitting there looking. You know, here go Erica. It was given to me. Her name was given to me.
her playing in our face.
Yeah.
Like, we are just idiots.
Yes. She said the name just flew from nowhere and it was given to her.
And I love how she can tell the alleged lie and look you straight in your face. Dead in your face, straight face. Like, baby, it's the truth.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
And don't care if you know otherwise, baby. It's my truth. Okay, this is my narrative.
Yeah,
I am the architect of this story, and this is how it went.
And she has to master that. That's part of her character.
The art of storytelling.
Yes, she's mastered it. Yeah, you can tell.
She's a chameleon.
Yes,
she's a chameleon.
Yes.
Poppy and Max said, and I certainly would not believe Erica King when she says she did not have my social security number or my license number after she just got through pleading guilty to 100 felonies of impersonating me as an attorney.
Yes.
Miss MJ said he got liquid Viagra to be able to raise the barrel. Yes. Yes, ma'am. Call Me Darling said, ew. Just Friday 88 said, OMG, y'all are too much. AC Diva 803 is laughing. Poppy and Max said, I wonder what clown suit Erica gonna show up with at that trial.
I know, right?
They also said she done had several dudes over there and let them talk to Nesto.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Okay. Didi Phoenix said Sonia's got a man at home and he's not Nesto, okay?
She entertaining somebody. Because you can tell she get kind of short and dry. She said, well, call me tomorrow. She said, well, call me tomorrow. Usually they talk the whole duration of the call.
Usually it's bye, love me. Don't forget to call me at 10. Call me at
love
10.
Love you. She said, call me tomorrow. He said, okay.
Let me see. Poppy and Max said Nesto about to get that nasty deal, which, by the way, is the name of his book.
Oh, okay.
Call Me Darling said, save yourself. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Cass said, Wooten wants Nesto bad. He was willing to let Erica go to the house because, in my opinion, the roof is going to blow off at trial.
So that's who they really want.
Bridget said multiple personalities. Toya said at Cass, yes, Fulton County is wanting to bury Nesto. He been on these phones with Sonia, calling them corrupt and speaking on Fannie Mae, aka Bonnie Willis. Erica was a small sacrifice to convict Nesto. All right, because he's the big fish. Is what everybody's saying. Didi Phoenix said, at Cass, exactly. The big fish is way better than the little fish. Nesta will get 20 to life. He's not getting out. Okay. So Didi Phoenix said, it's Big Bang taking Little Bang.
Big Bang take Little Bang.
Okay. So
for sure.
So Erica is just a little guppy.
Yeah.
Ernesto is the shark that they need to catch.
Yeah. They want Nesto.
Okay.
Yeah, they sick of him. And he been talking. He talk too much, y'all. Sometimes it's just good to shut your mouth. Shut up.
Right.
He been talking for the last 2 years. He been letting this little woman pump him up for the last 2 years. And now she busting it wide over there.
Not busting it
with
wide.
Somebody else. Busting a little tail wide with somebody else over there.
Get the turtle shell ready.
She couldn't hold out. She was hot, but she couldn't hold out.
She could have patted a little bit longer.
He told her to take a cold shot. I wonder who in the world she ain't got around here in these Cobb County streets.
Poppy and Max said, y'all ladies are cool and funny. Thank you.
Thank you.
Just Friday 88 said he should have listened to Dion and stopped talking. Yes, shut up. Let me see. Cass said the mush mouth jabbering is going to turn into Ivy League intellect at trial. LOL. I can't wait.
Yeah.
All right. Y'all think he's gonna be able to pull it together by trial? We need a good haircut, and then what Sonya keeps saying, speak up. Say everything you need to say. Say it all. Don't worry about being a snitch.
And she ain't been to one hearing. She ain't been down there one time.
She don't want to run into y'all.
You think that's what it is?
Yeah, she don't want to run into y'all.
Scared all that stuff. She talk.
She don't want to run into
when
y'all.
When you pop off at the mouth like that, you got to be ready for whatever.
No.
She ain't been down there one time.
That's why Manny Fresh is her proxy, so she don't have to run down there like that. Not doing that. Simply Morgan said, so ladies, how much time do you think Ernest will get? Let's see. Dee Phoenix said she think he gonna get 20 to life. What do everybody else think?
I'm thinking 20 to life too, y'all.
What do y'all think in the chat in response to Simply Morgan's question? How much time do you think Ernest
allegedly
will get? Allegedly. She said, including the CP charges. Y'all let us know in the chat. Toya said that it's crazy that him and Sonia continue to talk after they discovered the calls were out to the public. I would have immediately pulled out my pen and loose leaf paper.
And she said she don't care about the text messages. She said she don't care. She could care less. Manny said, well, how you feel about the text messages coming out? She said, I don't care. She said, because I know they're listening and they got everything we talk about anyway. She said, I don't care. She care, y'all. Ain't nothing she could do about it, but she care.
Yeah. Like you said, it's nothing she can do about it. So what's the point of stressing over it?
Right.
And you challenge Shay. Shout out to phone calls from prison. You challenge Shay. Yeah. When you said y'all don't have everything. We text. Y'all don't even know. Y'all don't even know the full story. Y'all don't even know. You challenged her.
And now she don't want to talk to him no more.
And Shay said, challenge accepted. Bet.
It's on.
It's on. Say less. Okay? You were antagonizing her. Dee Phoenix said, at Simply Morgan, crimes are like having life in jail. He's not getting out anytime soon. Toya said, I don't see him getting anything less than 20 years. Miss MJ said 18 years, allegedly. Dee Phoenix said, Nesto lawyer doesn't stand a chance. He may tell him to plead, but it won't help.
He said he ain't playing. It's nothing he ain't do.
Cass said, for him, 20 would be life. It's a wrap.
Yeah.
I don't think he'd even make it 20 years. Bridget said 20 years at least. Toya said, she said she doesn't care, but that's a damn lie. They didn't reveal anything that we didn't already know. We knew she was a liar, and they were lying about the nature of their relationship.
Right, exactly.
Simply Morgan said, wow, he'll be 80 plus. Absolutely. He'll be 80 plus. And, you know, I know he has moments where he tries to speak over himself and encourage himself about when he gets out, he's going to get his own town. It's going to be a Bible town. It's going to be about family and people who value family and value God and value community and value religion. But then he turns around and does the antithesis when he keeps talking about how his life is over and how he's screwed and how his life is effed up. You know, he's speaking, he's double-tongued and he's double-minded. And I think also too, like we've been saying earlier in the live, he's hard-headed because he keeps talking. He keeps talking. And I think that's because of his ego. That's why he's not able to shut his mouth. And like Dion told him in previous calls, he said, if you don't stop talking, they're going to what? Baptize you. And that's exactly what they're doing. And he should have took heed to his son and stopped talking. But I just think his ego won't allow him to be quiet. And he's stubborn. He's very stubborn. Poppy and Max said the best deals are gone. Erica said, yes, sir, Your Honor. Master Boss DA, we did it all, but he cursed me. Not yes, sir, Master. Not you throwing it back to roots, Poppy and Max. Not going back to roots. Yes, sir, Master, Your Honor. He's getting life because the DA is seeking the maximum sentence. Rico alone is 20 years. So basically, y'all, he not gonna, when he go to trial, he not gonna be sitting up in trial with a dark brown hoodie on, eating curly fries and gummy worms,
strolling on his phone,
and on his iPhone 15, scrolling on his phone like Thug,
and listening to music.
And listening to music.
Thug have his headsets on. He be over there bobbing his head. I said, boy,
never seen a crowd like that in my life.
Have y'all ever seen anything like it?
This why they don't take us seriously in Atlanta. This why they think we a joke here. Yes. Queen Brielle said, hello, they definitely care. That's why they utilizing other inmates' PIN numbers. Yes. Good point.
Yes, because did you all hear on one of the calls where they said somebody else's name instead of Nesto's name?
Yeah, it's another guy name.
It's another guy
to make calls and communicate. Yep. Toya So Dope said, but what's up with him trying to get a fire station when he gets out? Who does he think he is? A Dalmatian? No, what's that about, Toya? I thought that was odd too.
He just all over the place.
Yeah, just a weird guy, just a weird individual. Simply Morgan said, very good analysis. Stubborn and the ego equals baptized.
Mm-hmm.
Peppermint Patty said, if he gets out, who is going to give him money? I don't know. He said if and when he gets out, people are gonna be drawn to him and his story. They're gonna flock to him.
And how he gonna buy a mini coupe?
Him money.
It take money to get a mini coupe. Well, who gonna give him a mini coupe?
Well, I think he was thinking Sonya. He could get it from Sonya. She could finance it. Yeah. Queen Lily said, hey, queens are still going. Hey, Queen Lily. Anita said, you right. Erica played that part to a T.
Oh, yes, for sure.
Didi Phoenix said, I don't feel bad for Nesto. When Hazel told her story, that was it for me.
Ooh,
I feel bad for the other women he conned. No sympathy for me. Yeah, that was a very tragic story. Yeah. Shout out to Hazel.
We got to go down there and support Hazel's business.
Her beauty bar.
Put that on our list.
Yeah, we got to go down there and check it out.
We got to go down there and support Hazel.
Yeah, what she went through was awful.
It was awful.
And all the other young ladies.
Show her some love.
Yes, for sure. Good point, GD Phoenix. We definitely can't forget about that. And the way Sonya tried to backtrack on the phone call, talking about I wasn't victim blaming.
Did y'all hear her?
They're so dumb. They're so ignorant. Ain't nobody victim blaming. You definitely were victim blaming. Poppy and Max said, I agree. Nestle does not like somebody telling him what to do and that he did something wrong. I believe Erica is going to write a book, but it is going to be through a ghostwriter. There is no way I believe she is going to pass up this opportunity.
Being a publicist? Hell no.
No.
It's
too much money to make off
this. And too much opportunity.
Yeah. And if I was her, I would do it within the next 1 to 3 years while people still care.
Yeah.
Miss MJ said he will be on the scooter with Sonya. So he said Nesto really thinks he is beating all of these charges and will be released.
No accountability.
Nope.
He ain't did nothing, y'all.
Nope.
He don't even know them folk.
I don't even know them, man.
I don't even know them folk. I don't know what they talking about.
What? Who? Did he think?
I wasn't even there, man.
I wasn't even there. You got my phone? You see where I was at on that day? I said, I wasn't even there. You got my phone? You see I wasn't even there that day.
Let's say y'all lying on him. He ain't done none of that.
He ain't done nothing. Not nothing, but nothing. Didi Phoenix said the fact that Nesto acts like he doesn't know why he's in there is wild to me. Erica will continue to sing like a canary.
Oh, when she get on that stand, because they gonna put her on the stand. And when she get out there, it's gonna be even worse. It's gonna be even worse. Did y'all hear what she told that lady on Channel 2? She said, I have saved the women on Atlanta streets from him.
And she said, hopefully what I've gone through will save the other women in Atlanta from experiencing what I experienced. So maybe that's why I had to go through this.
So right. So she has already put in our mind that he's a monster.
He's a monster, yep. She's planted that seed. That's a good point.
Yes.
Yep. That's why I say
I'm telling y'all, this lady is something else.
And that's why we say to all the women of the greater Atlanta, the Atlanta metro area, Erica walked. So what? So we could run, ladies. Okay. Erica Martin Luther King. Okay. Martina Luther King. Mm-hmm. Okay. Because y'all know how them women back in the day, when they was in love with their husband or baby daddy, they named the kids after the daddy. I'm one of them. My daddy named Sammy and my name's Samantha.
And did.
Simply Morgan said, I'm just anxious to see the proof. Me too. I'm definitely anticipating it, Simply Morgan. Toya So Dope said, Nesto said, that ain't got nothing to do with me. Yes, ma'am. He said, I'm Bennett and I ain't in it.
Yep.
Queen Lily said, Erica has to take care of Erica. Absolutely.
Yes.
She said, I have to put me first, Lucius. I have to put me first. Erica said, if somebody gotta go, I'd rather be you than me.
Yeah.
Erica said, you've done time before, baby. You can handle it.
And but check this out.
You built for it.
Why didn't Ernesto, when Sonia would bring up Erica's name, Ernesto wouldn't say nothing about Erica?
No.
He would get quiet and wouldn't say anything. Why was that?
Now, there was a few times here in between there where he would refer to the beach. But for the most part, when he was cognizant of it, he would not say anything. Mm-mm. That's true. Mm-mm. Yeah, every now and then he would slip up. But for the most part, he was very cognizant not to say anything.
Y'all hit the like.
Yes, hit the like button, y'all.
Push us out there.
Yes. Please. Push it. Let me see. Bridget said, but me, and that's those boys. Poppy and Max said, all of that begging Sonia does and claiming how much she loves Nesto. I have never heard her tell him she missed what is in his pants. I have long suspected that there is nothing in his pants. You got to go back, Poppy and Max, and listen to those previous
you gotta
calls.
Go back.
She
definitely talk
about it, especially in them video phone calls. She talked about wanting to bounce on something.
And wanted him to choke her out.
And if that thing still worked down there, she was pointing.
Yeah.
You got to go back because she definitely missed it. Miss MJ said, wasn't Erica sitting next to Shirley at Thanksgiving, but Shirley said she didn't know her?
Yeah. Shirley said she didn't know her.
Yep. Jacqueline J said, I miss Dre's voice on the call. He really pulled back.
Dre definitely gone.
Yeah, now. He can't have no parts, Jacqueline J. He can't do it.
Dre got bills to pay and he got to run his truck.
And he got his son to see about. He ain't got time. And his lady friend. Just Me said, I want this to be televised on TV, court TV. We'll see. Let's see. Just Friday 88 said, so they just targeted him out of the blue? Really?
Yeah,
really?
Yeah.
That's what he say.
Because of Shirley.
Yeah. And they say allegedly Roswell PD is corrupt, allegedly, according to Nesto. Ernest Williams said that. And Sonia Waller. Call Me Darling's laughing again. Toy said he would either get quiet or change the subject. Yes. Mm-hmm. In reference when Sonia brought up Erica. Mm-hmm. Call Me Darling said, I think he wasn't sure if she was talking at the time. Bridget said, because he didn't know what all Erica said yet.
Yeah.
Cheyenne Gee said, whole time Erica is the mastermind.
The entire time. Absolutely.
Yes. X is too complicated. Hey, ladies, I'm late, but I will catch the replay. Hey, no problem. We appreciate it. Call Me Darling says Sonia definitely wanted the egg.
Yes.
Yeah, she was fiending for it. Ebony said it's no telling what Erica's name was when she met Shirley. That's a good point.
But Erica said that they had been, in each other's company a lot of times. It wasn't no one acquaintance. They they had been together because remember she said, I just thought he was a loving husband.
Okay. All right. Simply Morgan said maybe Nesto thought Erica would be as loyal to him as he was being loyal to her by not mentioning her name and Erica's involvement in the mess.
Yeah, maybe so.
Poppy and Max said, I heard all that, but I still don't think he had nothing. Liquid being dildo? Nah, it ain't working. She said it was. I guess we'll never know. Toya said Dre got busy.
Exactly.
In my Nene voice.
Yes.
Z Pickens. Hey, Pickens. Hi to you beautiful ladies and all your beautiful and handsome chat. I will catch the replay, but I came through the thumbs up.
Appreciate you.
Thumbs y'all up and say have a great show. The two of you are my faves. Thank you so much. We appreciate you, Z. Dee Phoenix said, I'm sure Dre is listening. And thank you, ladies, for exposing the truth. Dre doesn't want to be involved in the craziness.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No. He listening for sure.
Mm-hmm.
He listening for sure. For sure. Yeah, I think he is.
Cass said, at Simply Morgan's, it's possible that Erica would have remained quiet if those cellmates weren't jumping through the air and landing on her neck. That's a no for her life.
Yeah, it was pretty rough in there for her.
Oh, that's not her life. Simply Morgan said, at Cass, you are hilarious. Yeah. The girls said they can't do hard time. They can't do it.
She said she couldn't go back. She couldn't do that no more. So she had to do. She
said it was traumatic. People falling down, having mental breakdown. She couldn't do it.
And she's sickly.
She's sickly.
She had a cane in the courtroom, but when she came out, y'all, she ain't have a cane.
Yeah. And then it looked like when she went up to the judge, she kind of contemplated if she wanted to take the cane with her or not. I said, girl, I'm not doing this with you on today. Go.
So no,
girl, I'm not doing this with you.
She did her big one, y'all.
She did her big one.
She did her big one.
She understood the assignment. She did.
I don't know who her attorney was, but the attorney didn't have to do too much. Cause Erica did that.
She true to the game.
Yeah, she did her big one.
She was like, watch this.
Yeah.
She knew what to do.
Yeah, she knew what to do.
She knew what to do. Miss MJ said, Dre, you here? Drop us a comment. Right. Hey, Dre. Bridget said she kept forgetting about the cane. Yes, Bridget.
Yes.
She didn't know if she wanted to take it or not. I said, baby, you got to stick to your script, okay? Stick to your script. You got to log onto your Zoom. You got to. If you gonna bring the cane, use it, okay? You have to stay in character, okay? Stick to your script. Stick to your character. Okay. Now, when she was talking to Pammy Pam, shout out to Pammy Pam, what she should have did is leaned on the cane a little bit while she was talking to her. And while she was talking to the news correspondent, Tamara too. She should have leaned on the cane a little bit. That's what I would have done personally. No judgment, but that's just what I would have done.
Turn her back to the Channel 2 news camera.
Yeah,
we don't know who the hell.
Yeah, if you gonna go extra, go all the way. That's all I'm trying to say, y'all. If you gonna go all the way. Really make
she
me
was
believe
playing
it.
With our face when she did that. Turn her back to the camera. Girl, if you don't turn your behind around.
She knows well should have brought out the cane and leaned on it a little bit. If you're going to commit to your character, commit, y'all. That's all I'm saying. Give me 100%. If you're going to be in character, fully commit. That's all I'm saying.
We all know who was behind all that foolishness.
Yeah.
We all know Nesto couldn't did half of that without her.
Never. Miss MJ said, Kingate. Toya said, somebody said Erica is at home twirling that cane like a drum major.
Yeah. Erica at home two-stepping, honey, deacon, honey.
Okay.
They sitting around probably having them a cocktail, laughing and talking shit.
Okay. And a good meal. And a good meal.
Because don't look like she missing no meals.
Yes. Bridget said that was that Kappa cane you like, Fifi.
Yeah.
Y'all know Fifi got an affinity for the Kappas. Shout out to all the Kappas. Just me said Erica did her Fred G. Sanford big one.
Yes.
Excuse me. Call Me Darling said, you can't even be mad at Erica. We know she's full of crap, but she did what she had to do.
She did. She got a lick in first. She got a lick in first.
Let's see. Cheyenne G said Erica has been a lawyer for years, allegedly. So she knew what to do.
Yeah.
She did. She understood the assignment.
Yep.
Okay. She was on her Zoom that day. She logged in. X is too complicated. Sonia wants Shirley to have charges as well. Sonia is very, 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 very jealous.
Yeah. You gonna go back to bougie.
Yes.
You when you get out, you gonna go back to bougie.
Yes. Toya said, yes, Sammy, she was supposed to give us a slight tilt on the king. She didn't do it right. No, Toya, she didn't do it right. If you gonna bring the king, bring it and kind of lean tilt on, let us see you walk with it. Make us believe it. We know you full of ish, but sell it to us anyway.
Yeah, messy.
So what if we don't believe you? She don't care. She don't care what we think about her.
No.
She don't care. She's unbothered. Cass said, did she even have a cane?
I don't remember seeing one.
The one right before this one, I don't remember seeing it. So that's when I saw the cane. I was like, well, oh.
And then
the first time that Pam spoke to her,
I think somebody said she asked for oxygen too.
Good. I'm not. This is why we can't get ahead as a people.
We do too much.
Because we do too much.
Yes. And then Pam had me cracking up. She said, Pam and somebody else, I think a sub was down there, and they said they saw a man come in the courtroom with a onesie on, and it was a medium, and they thought it was funny. I said to myself, Pam got to get used to coming to the ATL because you downtown Atlanta, baby. You may see anything downtown.
Yeah. If you from Atlanta or the greater Atlanta area, people show up to court in slippers, house shoes, pajama pants. I've seen people.
You may see somebody in their underwear downtown.
Anyway, I've seen people show up to court in Atlanta with bonnets on, y'all. It's just
that area down there.
We're desensitized.
We see it and don't see it. Yes, you see it everywhere.
So people who live here or from here, we're desensitized.
You just look at it and turn your head
and keep it moving.
Almost
kind of like New Yorkers. When they see some crazy stuff on the train or on the street, they just look and keep it moving because you're so desensitized. Yes. You see it so often, it's just like, okay.
You see people laying down on the sidewalk, you just go around them or step over them.
Unfortunately, as sad as it sounds.
Yes.
Jacqueline J said, laughing out loud. X is too complicated said, lean back. Yes. Gotta lean into it. Bertha May said she was just carrying that cane pretty much.
It was a prop.
Basically a prop. Jacqueline J said she didn't bring the oxygen tank either. The Vanity Chronicle said, hey ladies, Erica is Kaiser Sosa from Usual Suspects movie. He acted innocent the whole movie, but was the villain the whole time. Yes,
definitely.
She the mastermind, baby. Yes. Just Me said, I think Sonia will be called in as a new co-defendant. She done too much. All right. Miss Bertha May said, I believe she lost weight and was wearing those big clothes to make her look larger.
Yeah, I think so too. What was the deal with the muumuu and then the shirt up under? It was like she was just covering her whole body. Remind you now, y'all, it was 96 degrees in Atlanta on Monday.
But that's a part of the character. That's a part of the get up.
Yep, okay? That's a part
of the image. When you have a publicist, they in some ways they kind of serve as like an image consultant as well. They tell you how to dress, how to speak, how to present yourself. 10 plus years ago, she would have been done up, baby. She would have, if she dressed the way, if Erica dressed in 2024, how she dressed in 2014 and prior, baby, she would have had the David Yurmans, the Van Cleef, the Cartier Love bracelet. She would have been designer, the Chanel bag, but she knew her position.
Yeah.
Okay. She knew she couldn't show up to court like that, even if she wanted to.
Mm-hmm.
So she's playing her part, and it worked. And then she may not be comfortable too.
Yeah.
Because she was much smaller.
Yeah, and
when her and Ernesto first started, due to her illness.
Weight.
Yeah, we know how that can be for us as women with the weight gain.
Yeah.
Toya said Erica should have been at home practicing in the mirror with the cane before she got to courthouse. Hey, I'm here for the show. I'm here for the show. Erica came to court with props. Yes. X is too complicated. Said Erica told the news reporters, "I don't know them folks." Bridget said wheelchair would have been a better prop. So Bridget,
that's what it did, Bridget.
Bridget said she could have did a little bit better. Bridget said not impressed. She could have did a little bit more. Bridget said hated it. Bridget said hated it. She could have gave a little bit more.
Bridget, that wasn't enough.
Bridget said hated it.
It wasn't convincing enough.
Bridget said she could have did better. All right. Hey, Woman of Well. Woman of Well said they said when they arrested that girl, she asked for her oxygen tank and wasn't any oxygen in it.
Yeah.
That's in the record. Yes. Yes. I'm here for the show said, I hope she can straighten up her life.
I hope she can too.
She say she's scared straight. So we finna see. We finna see how she do these next 9 to 10 years. Call Me Darling said, let me find out she had on the fat suit.
I don't think so.
Let me see. Just Me said she must have had some weight loss procedure. All right. Let's see. Toya said Erica was accused of scamming people. There's no way she could show up dripped in designer. True.
Good point.
True. I am here for the show said Erica is a deaconess now. She is living for the Lord.
That's what she said. She only messed with godly men.
All right. She turned her life over again. I gotta clean up what I messed up. I'm starting my life over again.
Yep, that's what Erica said. Right. That's it.
I gotta clean up.
That's what she told Pam in so many words.
Okay, I'm starting
ready
my
to get
life
this behind
over
her
again
and get her health together and start her life over.
All right,
that's what she said, y'all.
All right, and that's her word. And that's what she's sticking to. She's sticking to it. Okay. Bertha May said, I'm telling y'all, she will look like Naomi Campbell next court date. Watch. All right. X is too complicated. You said, you right, Sammy. Erica said, I'd rather be hot as hell than to go to jail. Okay. Toya said, not an oxygen tank. Yes, ma'am. I am here for the show. Said, I bet Sonya was clocking in comparison. Yes, yeah, that's what she looked like.
That's her. She kept asking IS when IS pulled up the video. Where's she at? Where's she at? There she go right there in the black and the yellow. That's it. That's her. That's it.
Yeah. Yeah. Let me see. Glorious Love said Nestle done messed with the wrong partner. Yeah. She seems to be placing him all the way under the bus.
Yeah. And ran them over with the bus.
Yeah. He thought he had a friend. She said, we cool, baby. Well, we ain't that cool.
Not like that.
Not like that. And that's the killing part. that's the killing part. We cool, but we ain't that cool. All right. What did somebody say in our last live? There's no honor amongst thieves. Ooh. Somebody said that. I am here for the show said, well, all the felonies she has, she should run for president and win.
Exactly.
Right. Toya said, I made up my mind. I ain't lying no more. That's my song. Yes, it is. I'm starting my life over again. I gotta clean up what I messed up. All right. I'm starting my life over again. Y'all don't get me going. Glorious Love said, hey, ladies. Hey, Glorious Love. How you doing? Ebony said, Sammy, you're a whole old lady. What you know about that?
She is an old soul.
I've been an old soul since I came out the womb, baby.
Always.
Yes, ma'am. Call Me Darling said, I give her 3 years before we hear about her again.
Oh, you giving it 3?
Call me Donna said she giving a 3. She ain't gonna do right. Just me said Sonia know Erica.
You know what I'm thinking she do too. I'm thinking she know Erica. Or she's had some type of run in or heard about Erica
prior around about her
prior to this. Asked around. She knew who Erica was.
Glorious Love said, where is Dre? Glorious Love, he gone in the wind.
He ain't fooling with. He ain't doing this.
He gone.
He can't do this. He got
back in the bushes.
He got too much at stake. He ain't finna do this.
He can't lean with it, rock with it. He can't be bothered. He cannot be bothered. Just me said Sonia and Slithering Snake Sylvia are using that so to get views and make money.
Yeah.
Yep. And he using them to be his mouthpiece.
And run down there to that courthouse and get whatever
and get them court documents. X's too complicated said, you better preach, Stanley. Yes.
All right, Bertha May is still in here.
Yeah, we need to get the update. Miss Bertha May. We need an update on your friend, Miss Bertha May, before we forget. For y'all who are not aware, Miss Bertha May in our previous lives, for our day ones, Miss Bertha spilled the tea about her friend who is a young 60-year-old woman is allegedly being cheated on by her man that's well into his 80s. And that he cut people lawns, but he moonlights as a gigolo. And allegedly performs cunnilingus on the ladies.
Lessons in love. We can all learn from this.
Miss Bertha May. We ready for you, Miss Bertha May. Let me see. Miss Bertha May, you in the chat. We ready for the update. Let me see. I am here for the show said, I wonder did Shirley watch? Maybe not. That is not her life. I bet Drake watched eating a chicken box, wiggling his toes. Lord have mercy. Wiggling his toes, eating a chicken box.
I'm here for the show. You know, Drake said he drank them smoothies. He drank them healthy stuff. He stopped doing all that. He drank them smoothies, so he don't have to take that Viagra. You know that's what he said.
Now, one older man said you got to eat watermelon to help you.
Yeah, I heard that too.
I heard the older man say that. He said he take his watermelon. Now that's just what I hold. Call me darling is laughing. Bertha May said, you guys, I had to lay low because she asked me the other day, what do you be watching on YouTube? I said makeup tutorials. They were supposed to get married Juneteenth, then he changed it to
not married
on Juneteenth, and he done changed it.
Oh, she ain't got serious with the man. She gonna marry the man. No, I ain't gonna say that. Well, maybe she thinking he ain't got long.
Jacqueline J said, "Come on, Bertha, we've been waiting." TBD said, "Hey, ladies, I'm late. Did we all see the Tony the Tiger suit with the thighs out?" Yes, we did. I'm here for the show. Said he drinks smoothies with his 2-piece snack. I'm here for the show. You think he done graduated to smoothie bowls? That's the new thing. It's been around. Smoothie bowls have been around for years, but it's starting to become more popular. Excuse me. You think he caught on to them smoothie bowls yet? I'm here for the show.
He say he be getting them good healthy smoothies. He say he eating right and he taking care of himself.
Cause he a big dude. He's a big guy.
That's what he say.
I can imagine he looked like somebody that got sleep apnea. Like he sleep with a machine at night. I'm doing too much. Okay, I'm gonna leave that alone. My mama's shaking my head at me, y'all, so I'm gonna leave that alone. I wish y'all could see your face. I'm gonna leave that. Nothing wrong with it. My daddy got sleep apnea. My daddy sleep with a mask. So who am I to talk? Anyway, I'm gonna leave that alone. Okay, I'm gonna leave that alone. Jesse said, "Oh Lord, the 80-year-old pimp again." Yes. Queen Lily is laughing. Simply Morgan said, "I'm falling out." A pimp named Nasty Nesto said, "Hey everyone, just joined." Hey, a pimp named Nasty Nesto. Miss Bertha May said Friday, y'all. She told me she is in love, real love with him. She said she's get butterflies when she's with him.
Wow. He must be a fly 85-year-old.
Wow.
Wow.
That's some good Viagra.
City girls down bad.
City boys up 10,000. Dang. City boys up 10,000. City girls down 15,000.
You know this dad is cheating on you in his 80s and you 65 and you gonna marry?
She young.
It ain't like got that bad out there for us.
It ain't. I rebuke everything they say about us black women not being able to find a man. That's so fun.
Come on, go to the rooftop with me for live jazz. Get on, man.
Miss Bertha May, tell her to meet Fifi down at the rooftop bar and where the old classy base men be, with the good pensions and the nice cars and the nice fresh linen suits with the juke cologne
like that.
The juke cologne and the act. Tell her to come on down to the bar.
I don't do the juke.
You don't do the juke.
No, I like that Creed.
That Creed is nice.
Yeah,
I love a man that smells. Baby, it ain't nothing like a well-groomed, good-smelling man. It's nothing like a man that smells good. That's like chef.
I don't do that juke. I do that Creed.
You don't do that juke. You do that Creed. Okay, I apologize. I stand corrected. Okay, so Creed is your scent, baby. Okay, I like that Gucci. The men's Gucci.
I like that Gucci.
That Gucci is good.
That Gucci is good.
Man, it smells so good. All right. Shout out to all the brothers that smell good and prioritize their hygiene.
And their health.
And their health. That's important. Okay, because June was actually Men's Mental Health Month. So we hope all of the men are prioritizing their mental health.
Because we have a lot of men that follow us.
Yeah. Yeah,
we appreciate you. And we have shout out to all our men subs.
Right, and we do have some men that we care about in our life, and their mental health matters. Yeah,
absolutely.
All right, that's just a public service announcement. All right, wow. Miss Bertha says she in love, real love in all caps. Wow. She said he give her butterflies when she is with him. Wow. So she gone. She gone in the head.
She ain't got turned out by an 85-year-old.
She young 60 and got turned out by the 80 plus.
Okay. Hey, he put it
on. That liquid B.
He still got
that power. He still got that ooh-wee.
That ooh-wee. You can't be mad at a player.
I mean, hate the game, not the player. I mean, I ain't hating.
Yeah.
I'm here for the show. Said Child Dre ain't messing with no smoothie bowl. Okay. I was just wondering. I'm here for the show. If he had made his way, if he had graduated to the smoothie bowl yet. They call me Mo, said, "Hey ladies, I'm late. What we talking about tonight?" Hey, they call me Mo. We just talking about Erica, how Erica walked so we could run for all of the women in the Atlanta metro Atlanta area. And how she said how she basically felt like what she went through ultimately was so that no other woman in Atlanta had to go through what she
sacrificed for us.
Yeah, she kind of sees herself as a martyr essentially. Yeah. So we just talking about Erica, and how she finessed the system in Ernesto, and how she said checkmate,
pretty much,
and how she is basically the architect of her story. She's controlling her narrative, and she's taking she's sitting in the driver's seat and changing how she's being perceived by the public, or at least strongly attempting to do so. I don't think it's as successful as she thinks it is, but it was successful enough. I'll say that. And we talking about Miss Bertha giving us the update too. They call me Mo about her friend. Jacqueline J said that's a hospice care wife in the making. 80 years. Yes, Toria laughing. X is too complicated laughing. Miss Red said, "Hey y'all, hey Miss Red, what's up, girl?" I'm here for the show said Dre giving the lady something to hold on to only if you get in a check though. You gotta have a check.
You gotta have a check.
That's true. I am
Dre
here for the
say
show.
he ain't messing
He
with
don't do
nobody.
no broke one.
If you ain't got nothing going on for yourself, he don't fool with you. He made that perfectly clear.
Right.
Ladies, you see how men say what they want? They have no problem telling us what they want.
They don't hold their tongue.
They don't hold their tongue about it. Lessons in love. Lessons in love. Right. He made that clear.
Crystal clear. Cass said, now I want to know, what does this old dude look like? That's interesting.
It is, Cat.
I am here for the show said city seniors down bad. Yeah, it's a sad day. It's a sad day. Toya said she must be on his insurance policy because, ooh. Miss Bertha May Bottom said, last night she was texting me mad. She said his breath was smelling like pussy. Oh, God, no. Oh, Lord. Help us, Lord. Now she thinks he might be bisexual. I just don't know what to tell her anymore. She is starting to act like Shirley Strawberry. But let me read that again. But last night, she was texting me mad. She said his breath was smelling like pussy.
Oh, my goodness.
Now she thinks he might be bisexual. I just don't know what to tell her anymore. She is starting to act like shit. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. I'm here for the show. So your husband cheating on us. Brittany said, them linen suits. Yes. Queen Lily said, yes, Creed. Pimp named Nasty Nestle said, not the juke, come on. That is a gentleman of a certain age, above 50 years old. Cass said, damn, now he's bisexual? Well, what? Toya said, Bertha, if you don't stop, he like, men's child, come get me up off the floor. I'm here for the show said, Toya, she definitely on the policy.
For sure.
Bertha said, I love my friend, but I just don't know what to say. Just tell her to take a prep. Just tell her to take a prep, child. And you, I don't know. And protect us, Lord. Oh, Lord. Jacqueline J said he might be by. Oh my. And she may want to have a conversation, but I don't know. That's a very sensitive conversation to have. Well, happy Pride, y'all. It is still Pride. I don't know. Happy Pride. Simply Morgan said, Sammy, you are so right. When my husband gets dressed, I can smell him before he hits the corner. I love it. Me too. I like love a man that smells a man.
Well grown.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. Fresh shave. And if he got a bald head, I like to see that head shining. He been and did that beard. Oh, baby. I'm a sucker for the beard.
I love a nice, well-groomed beard.
Yes.
Nice beard. That connects.
Yeah. And look, if he a certain age, he put them Chelsea boots on. Y'all put in the chat. Y'all know about the man with them Chelsea boots.
I like them Chelsea boots.
I like me a man with a nice pair of Chelsea. Now, they got to be the nice kind.
Yeah, you definitely like them Kappas. Anyway. X is too complicated said, is this an 80-year-old pimp with benefits? Toya said, I am here for the show. She gotta be, because I can't think of any other explanation that makes sense. I am here for the show said, Nessa will be doing this in 20 years, God willing. Ooh. Rasta and Zion said the first to cop a plea gets the best deal. Erica got a host of felonies plus 10 years probation. She identified Nesto as her boss. He's done, not to include the SA charges. She outfoxed Nesto. Absolutely.
For sure. She got a
She played chess, not checkers, Rasta and Zion, for sure. Ms. Bertha May said, well, he had a male roommate that lived with him. She thinks they are fooling around. She said he is always around, and she feels like they are competing with each other for the 84-year-old. The ex. Oh, Lord. Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
Y'all, it is okay to be by yourself.
Yeah, she's taking a gamble with her life, whether he's messing around with a male or a female. She's putting her life at risk. She needs to reevaluate. Yeah. Wow. Okay. I am here for the show. Said Dre ain't buying no Coach bags or outfits for anyone, but his mama. And ain't. No, he not. No. Oh my goodness! Everybody laughing and putting eyes in the chat. Ebony said bisexual. Child. Toya said, Bertha, call me after the live because I have so many questions. Cass said, how is bisexuality even possible at that age? Okay, so that's interesting. So when I was in grad school and I was getting my MPH in epidemiology, I also got a graduate certificate in gerontology. And that's basically like the study of aging, right? And I actually took a course, fun fact, about older adults that are part of the LGBT, what is it? IQ plus or LGBT plus, QIA plus, excuse me if I'm saying it wrong, please correct me. And in the class, I watched a documentary talking about how oftentimes older adults who are a part of that community, they don't feel comfortable coming out until they're older in life. Because when they were coming up, you know, in the 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, and 70s, it wasn't as socially acceptable as it is now. And so a lot of them didn't come out until like certain family members had passed away as they were gradually getting older. And so as certain family members were passing away and they were starting to get older, you know, that's when they finally felt liberated and comfortable enough to live in their truth and live proudly as they are. And so I think that, I know some people like to argue like the way society is set up now, they're pushing this agenda, but I think that people are part of the, you know, that community, they've always existed. It just hasn't always been as safe for them to exist freely. And in some cases, unfortunately, it is still unsafe for them to do so and still exist and be who they are and be proud, even in 2024. So I definitely think it's possible to be, you know, bisexual at any age. I also think that sexuality for a lot of us, it's on a spectrum. There's a term now that we like to use called heteroflexible, where it's people who primarily identify as, essentially, I'm giving you the layman terms, they essentially identify as heterosexual, but they are interested in the same sex, or they may be interested in, you know, trans men or trans women. You know, they're flexible. Maybe every now and then they may want to deal with the same sex, but they primarily identify as, you know, heterosexual. They primarily engage with the opposite sex when it comes to sex. So that's a thing too. So he may not even identify himself as bisexual. He may be heteroflexible, or you have another term called MSM. And in public health, that's known as men who have sex with men, where they're men who don't identify themselves as gay. They don't identify as bisexual. They just occasionally have sex with men from time to time. So almost kind of likened to the term I just used, heteroflexible. So he may be, we don't know for sure. This is all allegedly. We're just speculation. Allegedly. We don't know that man business. And if he is, that's his business. Okay. That's his business.
Because over here we don't judge.
We are inclusive.
Right.
So just so we're clear. But that's his business. That's his business. But he, for real, y'all, in all seriousness, he may be a man that, you know, may like to engage with other men from time to time, but he does not identify himself as gay or bisexual or bi-curious. And if he's 84 years old, y'all know he come from a generation where they didn't play that. That's the silent generation. Am I correct? That's the generation he would be a part of, the silent generation. Right. They didn't play that back then, y'all. So, and he a black man too in America. And he probably, is he from the South, Miss Bertha May? And add that on too. So, you know, a man coming from that, you know, all those different factors coming into play. Even if he was, he probably wouldn't feel comfortable coming out, if I had to guess. Because he comes from a time where he probably would have been seen as less than a man. Right. Or potentially his life would have been put at risk.
Right.
So
right.
I don't know, y'all. I don't know.
He cheat with Harold.
I'm here for the show that so he cheating with Harold. Child, I don't know. X is too complicated. Said Erica, girl, stop that line. Toya said, were they roommates at the nursing home or an apartment or assisted living? I just can't understand this. Woman of Wealth said, wait, who breath smelling like that? I'm here for the show. Said Fifi, don't forget the shimmy. Yeah, she loved them campers. Bridget said, yes, Fifi, love a good brunch boot. I don't like them brunch boots. That's what they call them, brunch boots. That's what they call them.
I love me a man with a nice pair of Chelsea boots. I like a man in a nice boot, though. I really do. And that's
talking about that man you used to go with.
I just like me a man with a nice pair of shoes on. Well-groomed man.
Okay. Bertha May is laughing. Toya said at Bertha, so tell me why she wants to marry this man again. I am here for the show. Said roommate at 80.
Exactly.
Bertha May said 84. Okay, he's 84. Bertha May is responding to Toya. She said she is in love. X is too complicated. Said not the breath smelling like booty. I'm out. No, bussy. Not bussy. Simply Morgan said, but my thing is, anyone can accuse you of a crime. What proof did Erica provide? Other than that, it's her word against his. Yes.
They got something.
Yes, thank you, TBD. It's LGBTQIA+. Thank you. LGBTQIA+. I get it mixed up sometimes, but thank you. Toya said, at Bertha, in love with what though? This man is old and problematic. I haven't heard one good thing. X is too complicated said, no, now, Miss Bertha. I am here for the show said, folks used to say their friend or roommate, but it was their mate.
Yes, right.
That's what they used to say back in the day.
They used to say, yep. Yes.
Yeah, but we all knew what it was.
We all knew what it was.
But back then, you didn't say nothing.
You just
accepted it and kept it moving. We all had a cousin, uncle, auntie like that.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, we had a cousin that was a trans woman.
Yes.
Yeah, rest in peace to her. Back in the 80s, and she died of complications from, was it AIDS?
Yeah.
Bertha May Bonham said, I work with seniors and they be getting it on. Yes, they do. Mm-hmm. And that is a population that's surprisingly, they do have a high rate. They see high rates of STIs. Mm-hmm. They do. Cass said, I'm questioning how they are engaging in the activities at that age. Y'all know what I'm asking. Like anybody else would. I mean, if you got the energy to, you engage in it. Mm-hmm. Toya said, Sammy, that is very interesting. Wow, I wouldn't even think that age even consider that. That people that age even consider that. Yes. I am here for the show said that is the same as down low. That's what they used to use back in the early 2000s in the 90s, down low. But now they saying heteroflexible. I am here for the show. So y'all stay woke. That's the new phrase on the street. We don't say down low no more, y'all. We say trade or we say heteroflexible. Okay, so just to educate everybody, those are the two terms we using on the street now. So y'all stay woke, y'all stay educated. Just putting everybody up on game what we say now, especially in the ATL. X is too complicated said, no, Miss Bertha. Queen Lily is laughing. She said, ill, yuck. I am here for the show said, sounds like denial. Queen Lily said, they was being bi back then. They hit it right, right. Because of fear of judgment, retaliation, people being unalive, people being attacked. Yeah. Could you imagine that, dealing with racism and having to deal with homophobia? Oh. How exhausting and daunting that has to be for a human being. Mm-hmm. That's a heavy load. Mm-hmm. That's a really heavy load. Yeah. Let me see. Cass said at Bertha May Bottom, so these octogenarians out here dropping it low. and spreading it wide will tell me something. I am here for the show said, but that is unfair for the person they have a relationship with to cover their tracks, ruining lives. Yeah, yes, they do deserve. Yeah, he should be transparent with her if that is the case. He don't have to air out his business publicly, but he should at least have a conversation with her for sure.
But if she's feeling that, it's a reason. If she's thinking that,
then she has the responsibility to protect herself as well. Yeah. But it's definitely a conversation he needs to have with her. And then maybe it could be a woman who pH is off. Miss Bertha, did she think about that? Miss Bertha, did she think maybe it could be another woman whose pH is off? Okay, just let me know, Miss Bertha. Bertha may say, I've met him before. His voice is rather zesty. Oh. I'll never tell her though.
Okay.
All righty. She said, yeah, their seniors are very open about their sexcapades. I have to tell my seniors TMI. Mm. Okay. And that's another thing. People think because people are, in their 70s or 80s that they don't still have sexual desires, but they do.
Yeah, my mom was in her 80s, 70s and had a few men.
At the home. She had a boyfriend. What couldn't do nothing with him, but they was cold. Yeah, okay. Queen Lily said, I'm old. It's gay. Okay, Queen Lily said she's not getting with the terminology. I'm just trying to, to educate y'all. That's what they saying on the street, y'all. So y'all can, be hit with the times. It's what the young folk is saying. I am here for the show. Said Fifi, do you remember some years ago in Atlanta when that lady unalived that man and the senior living high rise for dating other ladies in the building?
Yes, I remember that. Yes. They said they had a lot of stuff going on in that senior building. They said everybody was going with everybody. Yes.
Yeah. Miss Bertha May said, I'm a social worker, so I have to hear all of their business. Okay, so that's how you get all the tea. X is too complicated. Said Attorney Wooten said Erica gave him a lot of information.
I'm sure she did. So yeah, y'all. So we're gonna keep on watching this Erica King stuff because it's gonna, when he go to trial. Y'all think it's gonna be standing room only when he go to trial? I know I'm gonna be there. I'm putting in my PTO. I'm putting in my PTO. I'm gonna be there.
All right, y'all. So thank you guys so much for rocking with us for 2 hours. We hope you all enjoyed this pop-up show. If you like our channel, you like what we discussed, please be sure to subscribe to our channel. And please like this video on your way out. Please like. It's free 99 to do so. Also, like I said, if you're interested in what we have to say in our content, we will be back tomorrow. 7 p.m. ish, heavy on the ish, Eastern Standard Time, to discuss the former judge Christina Peterson. She was a former judge in the Douglas County court system, and she was removed yesterday by the Georgia Supreme Court from the bench. So we're gonna be talking about her tomorrow's show. She was involved, or she was accused of allegedly assaulting an Atlanta police officer in response to an altercation that took place at the Red Martini in Buckhead. So yeah, we're gonna be talking about that, and we'll put the link to I think it's like an hour and a half long body cam footage from the APD officers of the arrest of the former judge Christina Peterson, the former Honorable Christina Peterson. She was a probate court judge, from my understanding. So we're gonna put the link to the hour plus long video of her being arrested and what that process was like from the police officer's body cam, so you can kind of see what took place at the Red Martini to cause this incident to occur with her allegedly assaulting the police, and what that whole process was like. So yeah, so y'all, when we post the link, please make sure you check it out so you can be prepared to discuss tomorrow, so you'll be aware and on topic. All right, let's read these last few comments and we're gonna go ahead and call it a night. Queen Lily said, y'all modern. Young folks have too many new names. Over 50 can't remember all of that. Sorry. Queen Lily said she ain't got the time to remember the new terminology. Queen Lily said, damn being politically correct. She don't care. Queen Lily said she don't care about no damn inclusive language. She don't care about being inclusive language. Okay, that's her business. Okay. All right. I am here for the show is laughing. So like I said, that courtroom is gonna be packed out wall to wall. Yes. Call Me Donna said, great show as always. Thank you. Peppermint Patty said, don't forget your
I know.
22. Right.
Okay.
Miss Bertha May said, I asked her 3 times. Bussy or she said Bussy or pee. She said, listen, I Googled poo poo breath and it said kidney problems possible. Okay. Oh, Lord, help us, Lord. Lord, we need you. It's just a lot going on out here. It's a lot.
That's why I stay in the house every now and then. I go to the rooftop, listen to me a little music, give me a cocktail.
It's just a lot. And you trying to learn, stay up to date. It's just a lot. It's overwhelming. It's a lot going on out here in the streets. So
yes.
Stay safe, y'all. Stay safe, y'all. And most importantly, stay prayed up.
Keep your head on
a swivel. Keep your head on a swivel, y'all. It's a lot going on. I am here for the show. Says City Girl Lawyer down bad.
Yeah, she down bad. Christine down bad.
X is too complicated. Said everybody have a blessed night. Thank you. Same to you. Queen Lily said you are right, Queen. X is too complicated. Said love you ladies in this channel. Thank you. We appreciate it. So yeah, y'all make sure y'all watch the video of the former judge Christina Peterson cutting up with APD and telling them folk to play with their mama and not her.
And name dropping everybody in the city to call.
Name dropping the Fulton County Sheriff Patrick Labatt. I want y'all to catch that video of the former judge Peterson of Douglas County Court System and let me know what y'all think. Okay, bye y'all. Have a great night.
Bye.
We love y'all.
Thank
you so much. We appreciate you guys.
Thanks to our moms.
Thanks to our moms. Thank you guys for interacting with us. Have a great night. Talk soon. Bye bye.